Welcome to our channel. For those of you who are new around here, we're Pal Tiya International and we created a sculpting medium called Pal Tiya Premium that looks and feels just like clay but cures stone hard. Check out our other videos to see for yourself what's possible. If you haven't seen part 1 of this video, then go check it out. We're opening and cleaning the archway, and this is best done on the 3rd day of curing when Pal Tiya Premium has the consistency of dense wood. It carves cleanly and sharply at this time. Using a small tool, remove the clay, cardboard and the glue. You'll see that every detail that you made in that plasticine clay has now been transferred permanently to the Pal Tiya Premium. You can use sandpaper and a craft knife to correct and clean any details. And remember the nail hole that we made? So popping out the foil will show the hole that's made. And this is so satisfying, taking the glue off to reveal a lattice on the side of the archway. As mentioned before, on day 3, Pal Tiya Premium will have the consistency of dense wood, and you can carve into it and neaten it up. A chef's torch will burn away any unwanted fibres from the surface. Please burn only in a well-ventilated area. A beautiful fairy archway shimmering with details. Time to spray the piece with water and rewrap it in plastic and wet towels for another 3 days. The more days the better, and you can do this up to a month. On to painting, and all the tools that you'll need are in the description box below. Paint your archway white so the colours read strongly, and fully dry with a hairdryer. The drying is done between each colour change to lock in the paint and prevent it becoming muddy. We like to test out a nice colour scheme with the colour pencils first. Paint in the areas and the trims very much like a colouring book. Even outlandish colours will work well together with the upcoming spatter technique. Spray the back with water and float on a brown coat, and then dry. Repeat with a black wash, pat off the high spots so the paint only remains in the deep recesses, and then fully dry this layer. The spatter technique will give you a natural blending of colour. Load an old toothbrush with a bluey green paint to spatter the back. This random pixelated colouring will look really natural in an outdoor setting. The more random the better. The front is a bit different. Take each colour one at a time and spatter them on lightly. This technique places subtle microdots of every colour in each colour field. This way, a single area, say yellow, also has all the other shades within it. The effect is a sizzling sparkliness. It glows best if the last colour is white. Re-highlight any blurry trims with a fresh coat of paint, and a very pale wash of brown lightly draw around the features for a nice crisp finish. Now to add some bling and glamour. All the tools are in the description box. Using a tiny amount of Kneadable epoxy or superglue, place on jewellery findings to add the final touch of glamour. Your final fairy archway in all its stunning detail. We used the nail hole to nail it to the fence in the yard. Here's a few more that we made. Don't forget to become a Pal Tiya Insider to get access to our bonus, discounts, offers and more. Thanks for watching.